Welcome to the post-match press conference following the consolation semifinal number 2 at the 2025 U Sports Women's Soccer Championship. We're here with the Toronto Varsity Blues following their 2-0 win over the McMaster Marauders. We're joined by head coach Angelo Cavaluso, number 26 Devin Eisen, and number 19 Amelia Lucic. Coach, first off, congratulations on the win. We'll start with your thoughts on today's match and kind of how your team performed out there.
Yeah, I think performed really, really well. We talked about wanting to make sure we put our best foot forward again today, even though it's a consolation match. And I think today it was just a thoroughly professional performance for 90 minutes. Didn't take our foot off the gas and really played our kind of football and really imposed ourselves. So it was a joy to watch for me.
Yeah. Going back to yesterday, kind of what did you see out of that match, and how did you kind of make adjustments going into today's match?
Definitely two very different opponents and two very different set of circumstances. I think yesterday scoring the goal so early changes the match a lot for us in terms of the way we look at it. So really we just take it one match at a time. We don't want to take something from that match and pull it into today. It's very different. So I wouldn't say we used too much of yesterday's information to influence how we played today.
Right. And for Devin and Amelia, obviously yesterday didn't go as you guys had planned. How important was it for you and the team to kind of get up for today's match and play for something?
I think it was really important because it was possible that today would have been the last game for our seniors. So me including and like all the other young girls, we wanted to make sure that, we were going to play one more game and that was going to be tomorrow and not today. And I just put it all on the line for my team and for my seniors so that we could play tomorrow and win another game.
Yeah, well, I'm actually one of those seniors, so I'd like to thank the rest of the team for really pulling it together today and allowing me to have one more game tomorrow and fight for fifth in Canada. It's a big deal, especially for our program, so really looking forward to that.
Devin, you finished today with a goal and assist. On that corner that you took in the 56th minute, was the plan to put it in the back of the net, and when it went in, what were you feeling?
No, that was not the plan, but definitely a good thing. Super excited. As a defender, I don't get too many chances to score a goal, so it's always extra special when it goes in the back of the net.
And then Amelia, your goal, absolute banger of a shot. What gave you that quick trigger to pull it from outside of the box and put it in that top left corner?
I saw Devin in the corner and I saw that she needed help, so I checked my shoulder and I saw no one was near me, so I put it on my left foot and no one was coming at me, and I was like, okay, I have my time to shoot, and I shot it and went in.
And then for tomorrow, you guys will take on Cape Breton. What's the game plan going into that? What does the rest of your day look like here? And then what do you guys have to do to finish with that fifth place spot tomorrow?
Yeah, I think the rest of today, we'll do a team dinner tonight, kind of our last big meal together. And for us, it's just making sure we put our best foot forward. We want to show well for the OUA especially. So you don't get too many opportunities to play these out-of-conference games. So it's really cool that we get to play Cape Breton tomorrow. It's actually somebody we played the last time we were at Nationals 6 or 7 years ago. So it's just fun to be able to play those types of matches and, again, show our best selves for 90 minutes tomorrow.
And then Michael here, this is for all three of you in terms of how's you guys this season, like winning OU championships and the season you've had so far. I'm wondering, for each of you, when you think about like what does like stand out most about the team and the experience from this year?
I'll go first. I'd say our leaders on the team, we have a leadership squad, and I feel like me personally, they really helped me. They motivated me and they kept me disciplined, and like especially just throughout our training sessions, like our captains, they're always pushing us and making sure that we're giving 100 at every single practice, and we're training like we're playing in a game-like scenario. So I think that really helped me prepare for games individually and like as a team. I think that's why we were so successful.
Yeah, and I'll just quickly add, from the beginning of the season, I think the objective we talked about from our preseason meeting was to try and make history this year. We talked about how this was the oldest group of players that we have ever had with the most experience we've had. And it was team over everything from the beginning. So making sure that we kind of check everything that's individualistic as we kind of come into that change room and put the team first. And I think that's what this group of players has done and staff since day one. And this is what we have to show for the first OUA championship in program history and showing well at Nationals.
Yeah, I think this is a really special group, super resilient team. We've scored, I think, 6 goals in the 85th minute plus. So that desire to push to the final whistle has been really special and really exciting. And I couldn't have asked for a better last year of university soccer. So.
And then just to kind of follow up, one of your seniors, Lindsay, obviously played at back. And I'm wondering, for all three of you kind of getting to know her, like, how do you step, like, what stands out about her as a person and the impact she's had with you guys this season?
Yeah, I'll go first. I think, Lindsay is fearless, number one. She comes in and sets the tone, whether it's off the pitch or on it. So you can kind of look at how beat up and bruised she is right now because she's putting her body on the line all the time. It means so much to her. And I think she's really happy that she got this last year. And, even though it's at U of T and not where she spent her 4 years before, I think she's really enjoyed it. And we're so lucky that we had to have her. At U of T, it's a luxury that we get a few transfer players every year. And when it's the right fit, like Devin and Lindsay were this year, it's such a bonus for us. And it's been really great working with her.
Yeah. And for you too, like, what does stand out about Lindsay as a person, as a teammate?
I'd say that she always has a smile on her face, and I think that helps the team a lot. That keeps, the energy light, and it helps us just remember, like, to have fun first, but obviously be serious about the game, but just to have fun and, like, remember these memories and, like, just stay positive.
Yeah, like Amelia said, she's one of the most positive players ever, always lifting the vibes of the team, always encouraging everyone. And I think it's a really special player in person. Lucky enough for a roommate, so I get to spend a little bit more time with her. And I can tell you she's just the same one-on-one as she is with the group. So.
This will be our last one, but Angelo, you're a bit of a legend around these parts and at this university. So you've played in a national championship with the men's team here, and now you're coaching in the national championship against your own school. How has your weekend been thus far, and how have you been enjoying this, being on the other side, though?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It adds a little extra wrinkle for me personally. Even yesterday, we, rightly or wrongly, we chose the away bench just because that's the bench that I used to play on when I was here. So it's just nice to kind of see old faces like Chris Puskis back there, Pusky, and a bunch of other people. So just feel welcome and just nice to see all the changes. And it's nice to see the program host a tournament like this. You guys have done a fantastic job. So doing the Marauders proud, and it's great to see that I'm alumni from here. When you see how well that the school's run this tournament, it's been a fantastic experience thus far.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good luck for the rest of the tournament, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, everybody.
Thank you.